All right, family. Black Power is the truth hour with General Sarasu Seti. Kick back, get your mind ready for some information that's guaranteed to be heavy. I'm excited and delighted to be accepting members to not only the Sarasu Seti YouTube page, but the General Seti YouTube page, two dynamic powerhouse institutions on YouTube, giving you nothing but black power, black divinity. I want you to subscribe immediately. I want you to become a member. The link for the memberships right in the chat. All you had to do is just click it. You get a video introduction, rundown on the memberships, what they entail. You see one you like, you should most definitely join. Even if you don't, I appreciate your presence here at the Sarasu Seti General Seti YouTube page. Continue to engage, continue to advance. That's right, family. The General got a new website on Teachable, uploading a lot of dynamic curriculums, powerhouse programs, certificate courses. First one up, the 25 steps to the redemption of definitive black manhood, a powerful program course for the family. Take that course, guaranteed to develop you to the next level of your kingship, your manhood, your godship. Get over there, check it out. Also included is the Brotherhood of Heru Roundtable live stream once a week. Brothers sit down discussing very powerful, important information pertinent to their growth and development. Teachable General Seti. Check it out, family. Ring the alarm, KingSeti.com, online marketplace, official General Sarasu Seti, DVD lectures, t-shirts, tank tops, hoodies, African and Kemetic jewelry, holistic tonics and remedies, home decor, accessories for every room in the house. Got something for your family. Know you're going to like it and love it. Check out that catalog. Get a discount. Shop and save. Save and shop. Pull the fire alarm. GeneralSeti.com. Seti University. Over 2,500 videos. 40 different subjects. All the subjects that you know and love from the General. Classic on classic. Not another website. Nowhere on the planet that could compare or compete. If you're a black power truth seeker, you should join today. And everybody knows Seti popping on Patreon. Got the popping this page on Patreon by far. Dropping tonight. We're going to be doing Where's the Ancient Egyptian Heaven? If I got time, we also going to be doing the sacred zoo types of the Nile Valley. This is very crucial because wherever you find the zoo type, you understand what I'm saying, is also where you find the origin of the people, the wisdom and sacred knowledge. And so we most definitely going to be looking at that. Get over there on Patreon. The link is right there in the chat. I believe it's pinned. Do not miss it. This is advanced level for the family out there that's looking forward. To all those that brothers and sisters donated to the General, thank you. Those that would like to donate to the hardworking General, link is in the chat. Click it, donate. I appreciate you very much. Make sure you subscribe to all my YouTube channels, King Seti, General Seti, Sarasun Seti. Rock that notification bell. Get a video a thumbs up. Like it because you love it. Share it with your family and friends and comment. Just don't say nothing stupid because I will ban your ass. Now, nobody's talking about this. You see, you got all these guys out here that's doing a lot of wild shit. And we do not condone it. Not at all. God damn it, if out there you doing wild shit and you know you being a menace to society, you being a predator, on any level, then your ass should be exposed. You understand what I'm saying? In the highest degree, you should be exposed. But today, because it only seems as if black people, when Shannon Sharp is out there, motherfucker, if you're doing wild shit, you choking motherfuckers, doing crazy shit, you gonna get exposed. You should be exposed. Nobody gonna condone no predator. You see R. Kelly's and all that, but you don't see, what happened to the Harvey Weinstein. You understand what I'm saying? They ain't even and he going up, and he might get out. You see what I'm saying? The way they look, and you might see Harvey Weinstein on the street. But why they don't promote Harvey Weinstein? Because he was rubbing elbows, goddamn it, with damn near everybody in Hollywood. You see, they know who he is. They know what his resume is. His His reputation precedes him all through Hollywood. He's been running Hollywood for a very long time on many levels, so everybody know who he is. So why isn't he the poster boy for all the things? Because he the one with the power. You see, all the ones with the power, you understand, you don't hear from them. You see, they shut down old Epstein, his record log, because too many so-called elites was on that list. Yeah, ain't nothing but perverts flying over trying to hide and hide their dirty hands and the shit that they done. So this guy, James Toback, and obviously, he's not all that popular to me, you see. But they saying that a New York jury, and so obviously he was a writer and a director. New York jury on Wednesday awarded $1.68 billion in damages to 40 women who accused writer and director James Toback. I didn't put Toback, so it's Toback, of sexual abuse and other crimes over a span of 35 years, according to lawyers representing the plaintiff. So this motherfucker got kicked back. He got to kick out damn near $2 billion. And man, listen here, they didn't award, and do you know when I went up there, it was hard to find any videos that's talking about him having to pay out this $1.68 billion. Not many videos up there, but you got Shannon up there with his $50 million. But this motherfucker right here, James Toback, got 1.6. They didn't awarded him. The jury, the New York jury on Wednesday, awarded $1.68 billion. Damn near $2 billion. That's crazy. To 40 women. Okay. The decision stems from a lawsuit filed in Manhattan in 2022 after New York State instituted a 1-year window for people to file lawsuits over sexual assault claims, even if they took place decades ago. The Adult Survivors Act, which New York's Governor Kathy Hochul has called a victory for justice, gave accusers older than 18 a chance to sue in civil court when the statute of limitation on their allegation would have otherwise expired. Okay? Wednesday's jury award marks one of the largest of its kind since the advent of the Me Too movement. Let me get this out so I can read the rest of it. As well as in New York State history, says attorney Brad Beckworth of the law firm Nix Patterson LLP. In an interview, the plaintiff said, believes such a large verdict will send a message to powerful individuals who don't treat women appropriately. Don't treat women appropriately. And so now this is very critical because, I mean, you can damn near, and like this is not to justify shit. It's saying, how is it when it comes to, these crimes, murder and sexual assault and things of that nature. R. Kelly is the poster boy. He's the poster boy. Shannon Sharp is now the poster boy for such, Diddy is the poster boy. And we're not saying, that they are innocent or nothing. They deserve every fucking thing that's happening. But, the black ones, they get postered. You see they goddamn cases all across. But the Harvey Weinsteins, the James Toback'S, who's goddamn power and this motherfucker that ran through Hollywood. This motherfucker Toback is done such a heinous, such heinous crimes to 40 women that they are issued damn near a $2 billion settlement. Now, I don't know how in the fuck he gonna pay $2 billion. I don't even know what this motherfucker's net worth is. Let me see what this motherfucker's net worth is. Let's see this motherfucker's net worth. They saying they got it up here. He ain't worth but 10 billion. I mean 10 million. Some people saying he's worth less than that. Okay. But how they gonna get their paper? Yeah, they saying he only worth 10 million. He's only worth 10 million. So I mean, what they gonna do? How they gonna get the paper? I'm just trying to figure that one out. How they gonna get the paper if the motherfucker only worth 10? Yeah, yeah, yeah. So this shit is crazy. You know what I'm saying? And so but we don't see all these, they rush up here. They goddamn it, Shining Sharp. Goddamn it, there's 1,000 videos on Shining Sharp. I did one my goddamn self. But see, I'm gonna even the playing field. I'm gonna show that motherfuckers out here, that white and shit, and they always saying niggas is crazy, niggas is doing. Motherfuckers out here is immolating these damn crow. It don't make them innocent or nothing. They out here thinking that they the Cro-Magnon Neanderthal, and they think they could do this crazy shit, and they ass getting caught up. But they should have these Asians, these Cro-Magnon Neanderthals, these Arabs, these Latinos. They need to have all their ass out there, even in the goddamn prolific serial killers. And a lot of them come from down there too, South America. At the top of the list. At the top of the list. A nigga can't even get on the list. You understand what I'm saying? You go down the list, one nigga in between a nigga is like 15 to 20 more European, Caucasians, Asians, and goddamn it, I'm just being 1,000. You see, we can't keep letting them get away with this. We can't keep let them make us the poster boys and poster girl for everything that go wrong, everything and murder and this, that. No. Niggas, Caucasians is serial killers. Yeah. S-E-R, what how you spell it? Serial. Let me get it. My spelling ain't all that good today. S-E-R-I-A-L. Serial killers. Niggas is serial killers. Like cereal. What is it? S-C-E-R-E-A-L. Serial. That's what kind of killers niggas is. Niggas is C-E-R-E-A-L killers. Serial killers. You know what I'm saying? Like Fruit Loops and goddamn Rice Krispies and shit. Yeah, that's what kind of serial killer niggas is. But the real serial killers is them Caucasians. You understand what I'm saying? Wars and shit. They didn't die in the goddamn one war. I'm gonna put it up there. The World War II, where they didn't kill damn near 100 million people in one goddamn war. You want to talk about white on white crime? Talk about the Civil War, the most deadly war in all goddamn United States history. They damn near killed 1 million of their own goddamn people in one goddamn war in damn near 4 years. And you talking about black on black crime? You can add up all the black on black crime since the 80s, and it ain't gonna add up to the Civil War. Okay, not even come goddamn close to the Civil War, but yet and still, we are the poster boys and girls for all the crimes in the United States. We got to stop this shit. We got to put their ass out here just like they put us out here and show it, you understand, in a balanced view where you can truly see what the fuck is really going on. They don't have no reason. If they can't get up there and put their own up there, who are far more, gruesome and heinous and more numerous, far more numerous. I mean, you can't even go to school. 81% of all mass shooters in a K to 12 school is 81% white. Period. That's just clear. So when you're talking about going to school, and then in the colleges is Asian, ain't got nothing to do with black people. 44% Asian, 33% Caucasian. You see, we talking about the higher learning. You see, the higher learning universities, damn near, so that's clear. And then when we talk about, and I just went over, and so that's crazy. And this is, and when we talking, and now that's mass shooter, and the serial killers too. You understand, when you talk about on the global scale, when you talk about the international, man, listen here, it's like a nigga between every 15 Europeans, Latinos, and Asians. Even the Arab. You know what I'm saying? Sick of this shit. Sick of this shit. They hide in shame of who they really are. And so this is not to justify nobody, because a sick motherfucker is a sick motherfucker. That's just all it is to it. But y'all got a high, and the reality is that black people had the ingenuity to do greater shit than this. But through the course of all this shit that been going on, we just ain't been able to get our foot down, and people blame us and shit. Just like Dr. Clark saying, people say, pull yourself up by your bootstraps. Well, bitch, you stole my boots. I know fuck I'm gonna pull myself up by my bootstrap. God damn it. Everybody else get they get the opposite. They get all type of loans. They get all, and they expect us to do the impossible. Yeah, nigga, yeah, you can do it too, nigga. You understand what I'm saying? You just got to do it without the loan. You got to do, you can't go to the same schools unless somebody make a law. You can't go, if you don't make a law to make sure they hire motherfucker, you won't get, because they own all the businesses and shit. And then when you do have businesses, they burn the motherfucker down, but nobody go to jail. When you have prolific cities, they burn the motherfucker down. Nobody go to jail. No reparation. So now motherfuckers say you got to do without the reparation. You done lost damn near 300 years of inheritance that been flipping. They inheritance flipped from generation to generation to generation. So they shit is snowballing. You see what I'm saying? They shit is snowballing and shit. Over 300, we ain't even got a ball. We ain't got no snow. We ain't got no snowball. We ain't got no shit. And everybody just tell us, well, nigga, you can do it. You can do it, nigga. Just start with nothing. It's like running a race and they done shot the goddamn gun like when you start a race and so but they say, nigga, you can't take off. You understand? That gunshot, when you hit that gunshot, you stay your ass right there. And so they didn't lap the goddamn track damn near 4,000 times. Then they say, now you can run, nigga. Now, how in the fuck you expect to catch up with a motherfucker that done already lapped around 4,000 goddamn times and they expecting you to catch up? That's some bullshit. You got to know when to tip the table over. You know what I'm saying? You got to know when you get, and listen to me. I want y'all to understand, because this is not an excuse. Because there have been many people in this same predicament of the Caucasian race, the European race. And you know what they did? They didn't stay in the situation and say, we gonna try to catch up with a motherfucker that had already lapped us 4,000 times. You know what they do? They have a revolution. That's what happened when the shit is so against them that they know ain't no motherfucking way for them to catch up in the society, because too many areas where the goddamn cards is stacked against them. They say, fuck this. It's time for a revolution. They did that in the American Revolution. They played every card that they could play. And when they felt that it was no other card that was going to even out the goddamn playing field, they said, fuck this. It's time for a revolution. And you can go and see, the thing is, see, we can't say that. Even when we say that and bring up a historical fact, you can go and look up, just look up Independence Day. Go around the whole world and look up the Independence Day of that nation. And I guarantee you that a vast majority of them, the Independence Day was established by a revolution. Damn near half of the world. If you go to their Independence Day, I will guarantee you on that day, you're going to see that Independence Day was established by a revolution, because they knew and had enough motherfucking sense to understand that is no way that within the system that they in right now, that is any way that they could win. And so if you that goddamn stupid, you going to curse yourself. That's why most of our leaders say, we got, it's not necessarily where you got to physically revolt against them, but the revolution got to be so great is that you step away and you do whatever is necessary to eliminate them out the process, where you can establish your own sovereignty, your own nation, and your own land. But we got a problem, because you ain't where the land at, where your land. So it's still gonna come down to a situation. But hey, they felt that it was worth it. Every motherfucking American Revolution, French Revolution, Russian Revolution, Chinese Revolution, goddamn every goddamn any one of them. The Bastille Day, they over there celebrate Bastille's Day. Goddamn, they have more goddamn hangings and motherfucking head losing their heads in the guillotine. The Bolshevik Revolution over there in Russia, they could celebrate their shit. And they know every last one. They knew that the odds was against them, and that's what they had to do to get their independence. Niggas can't talk about it. Can't even mention it. So you didn't trap yourself in a situation that you cannot get out of. And you sitting here, and because they know the condition you're in, they dog you. Anything that go wrong, you the poster boy and the poster girl for whatever go wrong, even though they highly more prolific in any fucking crime that is being perpetrated in the world. And not to exclude, being responsible for anything, but why the fuck is we always the one up there? And then, everybody want to talk shit. And that's a way to keep us in the predicament. Look how these niggas is. Look how they savages and shit. That's why we don't want to hire them. That's why they can't get a job. That's why, if that's the goddamn case, why you got it? And you more prolific in crime than any black man or woman on the planet. I'm just asking the question. You need to ask it. That's true. But family, I appreciate you out here for coming up. And I appreciate you coming out here with the general. I'm going to come right back. I want you to hit that subscribe button. I want you to hit that like button. I want you to share this with your family and friends. I want you to get on over there in that chat. Click some links over there. Support the general as we continue to get up on this battle, front lines of the battlefield. I'm always on the line. I'm on the offensive and the defensive line. Ain't nobody coming across the line when general on that motherfucker. That's a guarantee. Appreciate y'all, family. I'll see you in black in a second. Arm yourself with knowledge. Bang on that wicked ass beast daily. Liberation through African education and confrontation. Black power.